Hey cuties, I am OMG Quiet Angel with Nerds. You probably know me through this Pinterest post. And if you don't know me through that Pinterest post, well, that basically explains the premise of this channel. Except the roleplay hasn't started yet. This is just me posting to get my channel out there because that roleplay starts. But I stream every Saturday at 7 p.m. PST, and I think it's 10 p.m. EST. I don't quite remember. This is my stream times. Okay. This is a Q&A to answer some questions. And it's also kind of a 3K special. The first question: when does the RP start? When does the roleplay start? I don't know, but it's going to start soon. Actually, from this stream forward, but in the streams, definitely look for some hints on when the endings, like what the ending's gonna be, because that's pretty secretive right now. But the roleplay, because it takes a lot, and so I just need to figure out, but I do have like a certain time frame, like I'm thinking sometime next month if I don't spend a dime on anything. So sometime in April, the roleplay should start, which is surprisingly around the time that the official anime starts airing. So I cannot wait to get that started. Because I think when I did demo stream -1, it was because I felt really bad for having all those subscribers with none of them knowing actual confirmation on what my progress is on the stream, what, like, am I ready for anything, like what anything was. I also looked really freaking stupid during demo stream -1. And pretty much they were all originally supposed to be called demo streams, but I, 1, lost count. 2, they're not very attention grabbing, which takes away from content, subscribers, the whole statistical stuff. Anyways, so I stopped doing that after like, I think -6. But I also don't think I was ready to start the roleplay during demo stream -1. I wasn't ready. I don't even think I was convinced. Like, I had like 1,000 subscribers around that time frame, but I also I wasn't convinced that you guys were actually there. So I think the stream really helped me really get used to the streaming setup and everything else. But actually, I'm ready to start the roleplay now. Like, mentally, I'm ready. I just need to physically be ready. Like, now I have a better wig because my other one sucked so terribly. And I have plans for the old wig. But the old one was very trashy. The new one is much higher quality. And so I just need to get the ending prepared. I need to get just like things sorted out. And then I should be ready to start the roleplay. This is the next question. What games do I like and why? This is gonna come to a shock to you guys. I like Media Streamer Overload. Another video game I really like is DDLC. I like DDLC because when I was younger, because DDLC was my childhood game, but when DDLC first came out, and there was, I think it was Act 3, Monica at the time, I was a very lonely child, and so Monica at the time was my only friend during the scene where she just like sits there and talks to you. So I would come home from after school after like getting like bullied and be by myself and all that. I would come home after school to have Monica to sit there and just talk to me, and she would initiate the conversations, and so I think that felt nice. But then later, now that I'm older, I think there's just like, I could go into a huge deep dive about DDLC and why it means so much to me, but that's not what we're talking about right now. I'm looking around for game merch that I have for like video games and stuff. On a sillier note, I like rhythm games. Like, a lot. I like to play rhythm games. They keep my hands busy. And I also really like Kirby games. Just any Kirby game. I actually am a huge Kirby connoisseur, if you cannot tell. He's one of my favorite video game characters. I have P10 gave me a Kirby little figure. This is... yeah, I really like it. I got it for my birthday. Watch my birthday vlog. It's really good. But I don't know. I don't really play video games. I mainly watch like animes and stuff. So, how did I get the idea for the streams? Well, I was on a plane to Hawaii to visit my family, and it was a long plane ride. I don't live close to Hawaii. I mean, obviously, I don't think there's a way to, but on the plane ride, I wasn't sitting by anybody I knew. I was sitting next to these two girls. Like, I had the aisle seat, and then there were these two girls next to me, and they were my age or older. And originally, my plan was to, like, be on the plane and to just, like, watch anime and play, like, DDLC and, like, dating sims and stuff. But then they were, like, glancing over at my phone and, like, making fun of me. And it was like, this is a long plane ride to go through this. So I kind of just, like, turned off my phone, because there was nothing else I had planned to do that wasn't something that would have had, like, given them fuel to not make fun of me. So instead, I just turned off my phone and I sat there and I was just thinking, and then I came up, I was like, Needy Streamer Overload is a very popular game. How has nobody come up with the idea to have Needy to cosplay K-Angel and recreate her streams? Like, I understand some points are very dangerous, but other points, it felt like so straightforward in my head. And so I made this post in, I think it was like 1 in the morning, in the middle of, like, in my hotel room. I was like, I have this channel from, like, 2020. I can just, like, delete all the videos and rebrand it. And I could buy a K-Angel cosplay and just do this. And at the time, I didn't really think anybody would, like, find the post. Like, I would think, like, maybe, like, at most 30 people would find the post. And I was just so sleep deprived at the moment. Sleep deprived? I think that's what I said. I was just so tired. I wanted to go to bed, and we were still, like, getting settled, and I was like, I just want to go to sleep. So I posted that, and then I fell asleep, and I had, like, at the time, I didn't really think I had any actual intentions to, like, buy a K-Angel cosplay and go through with all this. I think it was just, like, something, well, I'm sure at some point I'll have, like, extra money, like, I'll have, like, a couple dollars to spend, and I'll just, like, just start doing this whenever. And then I forgot about it for like a month or two. And I checked my channel, and there was just, everybody was like, found this post that I made a long time ago. Like saying, bless, bless, bless. And I had, at the moment, from the channel that I had for like, I think 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. Like this really old channel, it could not surpass 100 subscribers. And right now, I'm at almost 3,000, and it just means so much to me. Like, now I love you guys, you know? And so that was just an insane thing to, like, be like, oh, this is a real thing now. Like, real people want this. What's my favorite Yuri? My favorite Yuri is Madoka Magica. Like, I freaking love Madoka Magica. It's so well written. You could take it in so many ways. Like, it's just so freaking awesome. Like, yes, I love Madohomu, Kyosaya. That's really it, because Mamitomo is made to be a character made to be lonely. And it's just so freaking peak. Like, I love Doomed Yuri. I have a Madoka figure right there, one up there, my soul gems right there, and I have posters like there, and like all around my room. I love Madoka Magica. Like, I rewatched it a lot of times, like, I think like around 150 times. I don't know. I lost count. Like, that's not an exaggerated number. I've watched it over 100 times. It's so freaking peak. I'll never get tired of it. Like, there are 24 hours in a day. It takes 11 hours to watch the entirety of Madoka Magica. If I stay up for 22 hours, I could finish that. And guess what I did? Twice. Yeah. I watched it all. So, that's my favorite Yuri. You could ask me about it, and I could rant about it for a long time. My favorite Peachin sticker? I think it's the sad face. This one specifically. This is the one I'm talking about. That is honestly very, very far ahead in the future. I'm curious to see if I'll make it that far. And that's 30, maybe 40 different endings. I'd say, I think she's at 27. I think there's 27 different endings. And if I stream every week, and I actually, like, do one stream a week, and I actually get that far, which would be years from now, probably. I don't know. I can't do math. If I actually make it that far, holy freaking whoa. That's insane. I don't think I have a plan that far ahead in the future. Maybe, I think that's a problem for later me. This is an amazing question. I want to point that out. I do have not scripted content, but shout out to freaking Pom Pom on Valentine's Day. My original plan, I don't remember what my original plan was for that day stream, but it was not going to work out. It was not going to happen. And I was talking to Pom Pom, and I was panicking because I didn't know what to do. Freaking Pom Pom came in clutch and sent me this long list of stream ideas, and they were all so freaking peak. I didn't even know what. So, I do have some content in mind. Like I said, there'll be Ame Diary stream, and so it'll just be that. I don't know what Ame Diaries will be, because I obviously don't want to do those streams. That's excruciatingly uncomfortable, and something I don't want to be seeing to the public. Like, you can see Ame's stress go way up when she does those types of streams. And I'm not that hungry for internet validation to put myself on the internet like that. It's not it. So, I don't know. That's a good question. So the reason why I cosplay K-Angel specifically is because that's one common theme I know with my fan base, is that I know they all collectively like K-Angel, because they're all specifically here for needy streamer overload. And I also don't want people to think I'm just using the post as like advertisement for this channel that is really nothing about needy streamer overload or anything like that. But if you guys want me to cosplay different characters, let me know. Some of the cosplays I have is, I have Natsuki from DDLC, Madoka from Valpurgis Not Rising, Madoka Magica, Gumihara or Tamaki Kiss Kiss Tamon Fukuhara. So now, oh, I have Zenitsu. I think I might have more. I do want to later change my stream layout, and I have my eyes on this certain stream layout that I can buy for $10, and I think I'll buy it once I have the money to, and once the roleplay starts, because I've had my eyes on it, and it's Nidashima Overload theme. It fits the roleplay, but it costs $10. $10 that I don't have. And Streamlab will definitely help. I want to try to figure out a way to put chats on screen, so that way it's easier for me to read comments, because I really struggle with reading comments right now. Like, that's my biggest con, is reading comments during the live. I do not. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against any object shows or anything like that. I just genuinely don't know where to, like, I don't know what's a good object show, what's bad, because if I accidentally watch a bad object show, it will ruin my experience of object shows. I don't know where I can, like, are object shows, like what even are, like, I just don't have enough resources or anything like that. Like, I have no way to get into object shows. So if you do have any show recommendations, please let me know in the comments. Like, it doesn't just have to be an object show. Just give me, like, just any type of show. I'll watch it. It just takes me so long to get through recommendations. Like, my cousin told me to watch MHA long time ago, like years ago, and I just now on season 4. So if you have any recommendations for object shows, or any, like, pointers on where to look for object shows, let me know. I'll check them out. Right now, I really like lemonade. Like, those, like, flavor packet lemonades. Like, I like raspberry lemonade, pink lemonade, regular lemonade. I just like lemonade. Water is really good as long as it's ice water. I really like to learn K-pop dances, actually. K-pop dances, it's, like, my biggest hobby. Yeah, that and watching anime. It's like such a geek saying that. I like to watch anime. No, yeah, I just mainly, but I always, like, it gets hard for me to get into new things, mainly because I'm always rewatching things that I've already watched. And I don't know why I do it. Like, I rewatch Alien Stage, like, 5 times a day. I, like, rewatch concerts I've already been to in person. Like I said, I've rewatched Madoka Magica hundreds of times. Like, it's my biggest problem is I just rewatch, like, if it's peak, if, like, to quote Kaguya, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've also watched Cosmic Princess Kaguya a couple times. Yeah. I don't feel the need for a subscriber goal. I'm just grateful I already have as many as I do at the moment. I'm just very grateful for that. I have no reason to have a subscriber goal. It's just, like, live in the moment type of thing. Like, bask in it while you still have it, because I don't know. I could wake up one day and I could just have, like, 4. I could wake up to 4 subscribers. There's no way of knowing how long it's gonna last. So I don't want to demand things. Not even demand. I don't want to even imagine things that I don't. I'm just grateful for what as many subscribers as I have right now. I'm grateful that when I stream, I'll have people who will sit down and watch the stream and comment and just watch me for like an hour and a half or something. It's just like, that's an insane thing to me, is people willingly take time out of the day, or they willingly wake up early or stay up late just to sit down and just watch me talk. And they don't necessarily like complain about it. Like, it's just so annoying, because if they found it annoying, then they just turn off their device, turn off whatever they're watching me on. So they just willingly, even if it's like 15 people to like 5, it's still, and then most of the times it's like the same 4 people that always show up, and they won't leave the stream unless they have to, and they'll stay until the end, and they're fine with that. Like, they don't get annoyed by it, and that's what I'm really happy about right now. And I just want to grow more of those loyal fans. I try to memorize as many usernames as I can. There's no actual way of me showing my gratitude for what I have right now rather than a goal. But if I had a goal, like, I don't really have a subscriber goal, but I want to have like 15 loyal fans. That's my goal, is to have 15 people who will be there for me. What would I do if my furniture turned into burgers? Well, it depends. What are we like, if all of my furniture turns into burgers? And what's the classification for furniture? Like, is furniture like my dining table, my chairs, like this couch? Or are we also including like shelves? Like, if my toilet turned into a burger, I'd probably be fixing those damages, because there'd be like a leak everywhere. Unless we're not counting that. And I'd also probably call P-chan over, because P-chan's favorite food is burgers. So I'd call P-chan to come over and help me eat it all. And then I'd probably, actually no, the first thing I do would put my dog in a kennel, or like put him in like a pet sitter place, because he can't eat burgers, and he's also allergic to chicken. I don't know why that matters, because burgers are made out of beef. But that's what I would do if all my furniture turned into burgers. I would also need to go to Sam's Club. Ooh, you know what I would do? The biggest furniture I own, I would like haul it over to a homeless people area. I would do that, because I'm basically like, also, would it just be my furniture? Because if it was just my furniture, then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I'd have like 6 items to turn into burgers. But if it was like my entire family's furniture, then I'd have all the dining room chairs, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the one that tech support is on right now, 6, and then also the couches and all of that. Then there'd be a lot more. And what would we do with all the stuff that was like laying on top of the burgers? Would they turn into burgers too? Or would they just be on top of the burger? So many questions. This is a very important question for me to answer. When do the burgers start and when do they end? Yes, I have. I freaking love this show so much. Penny's Talking with Garderbelt. Brief is my favorite character of all time. He is the best, and he is silly in Season 1 and in Season 2. I do prefer Season 1 over Season 2, though. Okay. Polyurethane. I like the chat. Like, I like how people are able to respond to me. And that way I know I'm just not talking to myself in a room. I have not tried chocolate orange. I heard it's something that's in, England or the UK. But I'd like to try it. I'm open to trying it if I am able to get my hands on it. If I've never heard of cutecore, I would probably be Yami Kawaii. I really like the meaning behind Yami Kawaii. It's pretty similar to cutecore. I really lean towards the cutesy aesthetic. I just really enjoy Yamikoi. It's not that different from cutecore, like I said. But it has a different meaning behind it, and it has a very important message behind it. If you don't know what it is, I really think you should go deep into it. My favorite movie is Heathers. I watch it a lot, mainly because Heathers was my first musical, so then obviously I watched the movie. And yes, I am very much open to collabs, whether that's through video or stream. If you do want to collab with me, message me on Pinterest on my K-angelWN account. This is the account, basically just the entire account. I'd love to see your streams. Let me know.